What's up, my people? It's NBA2k26 coming at you again with another video. I'm really trying to get out the last few NBA 2K videos before we shift over to college football 26. I know a lot of people are not really checking for too much 2K content right now, so I'm just really trying to get it out while I can. I got one more roster coming for you guys. It's the 2014-2015 NBA season roster. So I hope you guys will like that. That should be coming, if not tomorrow, possibly later in the week. I want to kind of get it out at least the next 2 days. I got 76ers through the Utah Jazz completed right now. So I just got to finish the Kings and go throughout, which all the players are added. And I got the ages and everything adjusted and added on there. So basically all I gotta do right now is touch up a few ratings and touch up a few tendencies, and then I'll be able to release it to you guys. I don't want to release an unfinished product. But in this video, we're not really gonna be talking about that right now. I want to kind of hit a few points before we go into NBA 2K26. I feel like there should be like a story mode for my NBA instead of my career. And I know it's kind of hard because you should be able to choose an option if you want to play as a GM. Do you want to follow storylines or do you want to go through storylines? Because I feel like my career has shifted away from my career. When you load up, of course they're not going to get rid of my team. So I think they should leave my team as it is. But my career should be my park. It shouldn't even be called my career. It should be called my park. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to load up into my park. You're going to create a player. Well, you're going to create a build. You're going to add your face scan. Or you could create a random player. And then you're going to go in and create a build. And then after you create your build, you're going to go into this gym and you're going to practice or whatever, learn your shot and signatures and everything or whatever. And then you're going to have this option. You can click My Rec, Pro AM, or either My Park. And you could just go into the different parks. But they should do away with the city altogether. Now they should have like little places where you could kind of drip out your players still. It should be like just a street. It should be just like one street and you could just walk up the street, go in a couple stores, pick out a couple things. You could go into the rec or go into the park. And then maybe you could just go into like Pro AM or Stage or something like that. That should be it. It shouldn't have no storylines. But if you load up my NBA, you should be able to start off your career as a senior in high school trying to earn a college scholarship. That would be so fire. You could play like 4 or 5 games, or maybe you can have the option to play like 15 games and kind of build up your player ratings. And then the games you play, it will like stat track and tell you what teams are interested in you or whatever. And then that will determine what college that you will want to play with, right? And then you should be able to go in and choose a college and like whoever you want to play with. And then it should load up kind of like a college campus. So it'll kind of be like a Road to Glory, except it's going to be in like a 2K form, right? And then you should be able to perform, like play a couple games of your college season, highlight moments. Well, not highlight, but highlight games where you play like 8 or 9 games. And then however you play, it should show if you're going to be drafted in the lottery or if you're going to be an undrafted pick or a late round pick, and the storyline should change by whichever way you play. If you go undrafted, you should be able to go into the G League and be sent there to develop if you are a late second round draft, you should go into the G League and play out until you earn a roster spot. Or if you go lottery pick, um, you should be asked to play a bigger role into the my career mode. Now I know a lot of you guys saying like, why say this stuff? 2K is not gonna listen to you. Basically, I'm just giving my opinion. I'm not complaining about the game, but I just feel like it's not legit to have us play my career when nobody plays my career. They're too focused on the bills and they're just gonna go straight to my park. Why call it my career instead of my park? You could keep all three modes, right? And then you go to the draft combine and you work out, see how you fare against the other draftees. Or you could choose to opt out of the combine, which is risky, kind of like how Madden does. You can opt out of the thing, but you have to do the draft workouts. But in 2K, you can opt out of the draft workouts. So you could choose if you want to opt out or if you want to opt in. You could choose if you want to opt out of the summer league. After you get drafted, you can have like a summer league option. Choose if you want to opt out or opt in. And it should be like storylines placed like that. Now, it should be an option when you start up my NBA if you want to choose storylines or if you don't want to choose storylines. And then that way it'll tell you like it'll make it like it can give you like some kind of storyline. But basically, I think 2K should go with a whole new system. Like they should just rebuild the whole game from scratch because it's completely arcade like, and it don't matter how you tweak this the tendencies, it's still gonna give you like simulation type tactics. So I mean, it makes it play better than it does with natural 2K rosters, but just tweaking the rosters and sliders, it does make it play a lot better, but it's still more arcade like instead of simulation. And real gamers, they either like it competitive or simulation, but I've mostly known people to like simulation because it gives out more realistic stats, realistic gameplay, realistic everything. So that's just my opinion on the matter. Um if you guys got different opinions, you could just drop it in. Let me see it. Let me read it. Probably not gonna change much. Um, I actually feel that 2K is gonna do something epic this year, and the reason why is because Madden and college football has took such a step forward, and with college basketball coming, I feel like 2K is gonna give us a better game this year. And then when college basketball come, right? Okay, then we will start to get more better games. But I feel like because the way college football 26 and Madden performing this year, we will get a better game this year from 2K. So expect that. If they don't deliver, they're gonna lose pretty much most of their buyers, and I don't see them doing that. So expect the best this year. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Also, I will be coming with the 2014-2015 roster pretty soon. I want to try to get it out as quickly to you guys so I can go on and focus on college football content. Um, but yeah, please like the video. Please subscribe, hit the bell so you could get the notification for every video that's going to come out. I'm going to try to give you guys more visuals instead of just roster content. But right now, everything is like, I'm kind of winding down to go into CFB26. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a good day and peace.